Hey guys, and welcome to another Barely Art Craft Along. Happy April Fools!
Happy April Fools!
Getting that out of the way now because we have no fools for you this time around. Everything that we're going to be saying is 100% true. For sure.
That sounds like you're
I know, it sounds like I'm setting it up. It's not.
Nothing sounds real. It's all real.
It's all real.
Yes.
So we have announcements. Again, there's no jokes involved. Design Team 6.
It is happening. People have been contacted, so if you haven't, I'm so sorry. We would love to add everyone, but I can't. There was over, I think, including our design team that reapplied, we had 80 applicants.
We always kind of hover around that 100 mark.
Yeah,
for
so
design teams.
I cannot do 80 people. I'm so sorry. But next round, 3 months, we'll have another design team open.
Yeah, and that's going to be design team number 7.
Yes,
that's going to be interesting.
Team 6.
Yes.
So we're really excited about it. We have 7 new people.
Yes.
Announcement coming out next week on who they are.
Mm-hmm. So it's a secret if you're one of them in the stream. Hush,
Don't
hush.
say anything.
Almost there. Almost there. Happy Friday, guys. All right, and we have another design team.
Yes.
We actually have 2 coming up this time around. What's the second one?
We have a Cards for Cubs design team now, consisting of 5 amazing card makers. We're really excited to share that with you. It is, let's see, our Cards for Cubs account, Cards for Cubs is now ending the event, but we want to keep the account active throughout the year and share more card making techniques so you guys can keep crafting throughout the year and think about that.
Exactly, yeah. So if you haven't followed us yet on Cards for Cubs,
The Cards for
Cubs
on Instagram.
The Cards for Cubs on Instagram. We're also on TikTok too.
We are on TikTok, yes.
So
we'll have some new content coming up there on both accounts, Cards for Cubs and Barely Art. So follow us.
all over the place. But yeah, so it is the end of Cards for Cubs, the card collecting event side of things. But it doesn't mean we're done yet, right? Because now that Cards for Cubs is its own nonprofit, it will continue all throughout the year as well. But the deadline was yesterday. So if you still haven't sent out your cards yet, you can still get them in. We're not going to turn them away.
Right?
We're
sending them back.
Right, they'll still be here. They just might not go to the current count that we have for the drive itself. That current count is sitting at about 75,000 pledged cards.
Wow.
There's a lot of pledged cards, guys.
A lot.
We have probably about half of them here. I wish I could just take the camera and scoot it over, but there's a large section.
Just imagine boxes on boxes on boxes.
Yes, there's a lot of boxes on boxes on boxes on boxes. But the coolest thing I think is that from this year and last year we gained another 1,000 volunteers that have helped us out. Yeah, last year we had about 1,100 volunteers. This year we're about 2,200 volunteers.
That's a lot of people.
So thank you guys.
A lot of crafters. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much for being with us and crafting. But yeah, so now really what it comes down to is that your work might be done, but our work just begins because now our job is to go and give these all out to kids in foster care. So we'll be doing that throughout the year. We have to do a lot of sorting and things. That's another thing to note is that if you want to come over and see the Barely Art / Cards for Cubs headquarters, we're going to start doing Thursdays. We might not have every Thursday, but if you check on our website, cardsforcubs.org, you can actually come and volunteer and help us sort through all these cards. Some people have described it as a little bit of a, what's the word? I can't think of it.
I'm not sure.
Now I'm blanking. It's okay.
Card sorting? I don't know. But we had someone come over yesterday, and she was really nice. She was a teacher, I believe, a first grade teacher, and she was looking at the cards, and she kept just saying, thank you so much for putting this on. But really, I mean, came here to drop off cards too, and we just want to thank you guys again for making it possible.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's going to be continuing. If you want to still support us and you want to get some Cards for Cubs merch, we have t-shirts, not this one, but this one over here. We have t-shirts that are available on cardsforcubs.org. We have wristbands.
Oh, I don't have mine.
You don't have your wristband on, but we have wristbands. We have mugs. We have, and this is my favorite. We have these lovely pins as well. And with these pins, let's focus. There we go. These are all limited edition pins. There's only about 60 left of each. So if you want to get one soon, you need to put an order in as soon as possible to get one of those pins. And all of those donations go to Cards for Cubs, and we're using all of those donations to go and send and ship all these cards. Because as you know, by shipping your cards here, you know that shipping gets very expensive.
Yes.
But if you end up on our website and you buy one of our pins, they're about $10 each. That goes to help about 100 kids in foster care. So it's about $1 to 10, right? So for every dollar you donate, about 10 kids, we can ship those cards out. Alrighty, what else do we have?
Let's see. We've got we mentioned that we're on TikTok, by the way, guys.
Yes.
If you haven't followed us there, please do. It is Barely Art, and we do have a Cards for Cub one, and it is just called Cards for Cubs. So go on there, give us a follow. We have an intern named Leslie, and she's been doing some fun things for you guys. It's, I think, Tips Tuesday and Craft Thursdays. I can't remember, but she does some really good stuff. So
There's a lot of good content on our TikTok.
Yeah, she's
guys.
really great at that.
We're at 1,000.
We are already over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
We're like 1,046, I think it was this morning. So thank you to the 1,046 of you out there. But we want everyone on there. We want to share all the content and connect with you on all platforms.
Absolutely. All right, we also have new SVGs ready for you guys. We're kind of getting ready for Easter.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got lots of Easter things coming your way. We'll be doing a couple things today. We'll show you that in a little bit as well, kind of gearing up towards Easter. And we'll be announcing another limited edition Barely Art glue.
Ta-da!
So this was from our Design Team 4 winners.
Design Team 4.
Yeah, we're always a couple behind on things. It takes a little while to get everything processed for these limited edition things, but we have this lovely one from the Jingle Bears. Let's go this way. This one from the Jingle Bears here. This lovely pink design. Got it. Lovely pink design here. It comes with a different set of tips. We actually have included these pink tips here as well. It comes with 2 cleaning pins on that, a clear stopper, and of course the limited edition labels. So these will be released tomorrow around 9 a.m. CST. So be waiting for that email. There'll be an email blast that goes out. And special thanks and congratulations to Miss Olivia Roshop, Carolina's Creations, B1Z Designs, The Unlikely Crafter, and Craft and Shine. Congratulations, guys. Thank you for being such good design team members and winning, of course, your own limited edition bottle. All right.
It's pink.
It's pink.
It's so
very
cute.
pink. All right, so what are we working on today?
All right, we are working on a Peekaboo bunny card. It's really, really cute. So it's got little ears folded over and little teeth. Here you just pull and it goes Peekaboo. It's so cute. And then just flop it right back over. Push it back in.
So you can use this as
Can do it
a
in
card. You can use this as kind of like a self thing. It depends on whatever it is that you want to.
So we actually
glue
have
to.
this card under Cards for Cubs. So if you guys want to start making them for next year's event, please feel free to do so. But it's also, I mean, it's a bunny and Easter's coming around, so
Bunny.
you can use it. It's okay. It's so cute. I love playing with it.
Anything that moves and has a mechanisms, I like.
Yes, and we also have we're gonna be doing our little chicks for
Chickies?
Easter. They're called chubby chicks because they're little squishy. They look like little squish balls. They're so cute. And you can find them on our website, but we'll be making those first just to start us off with something easy.
Yeah, so you can find us on our website, barely.art, for those SVGs and tons more. There's tons of SVGs on there now. I don't know. There's a lot of
6
SVGs.
pages, and there's more coming.
There's more coming.
There's so many more coming.
Do we have any other Easters?
Yeah, we've got some
Easter ones?
bunnies that are not from the card. They're just like actual bunnies, kind of like
Oh, yeah,
the
little
chickies. We have a bunny teacup bookmarks.
Oh, yes.
And there's another one I'm missing. Ooh, there's another one. I can't remember what it is.
More Easter
but
stuff coming
more
your
Easter.
way.
Oh, they're little Easter eggs.
Oh, Easter eggs.
I really,
Yes.
I really like those. I think they'd be really pretty with like the pastel colors.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know. I
gotcha.
want to make them personally.
Yeah. And you can use these little designs in your designs as well. So if you're, no matter if you're a card maker or a party decor person, you can use these cards and designs, however it is that you want. All right,
Shall we begin?
let's do it.
Awesome. Okay, we have 4 little chickies in the set. So which 2 do you want to do?
I want to do this one and this one.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd get the little egg.
I was thinking about it, but I gave it to you. All right, so we got our little chickies here.
Mm-hmm. All right, they come in a few layers, but they're pretty simple. Just layered like this.
And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. There we go. I forgot how small these little guys are. Perfect.
They
Got a
come
little bit
in
of bounce.
I think they're all four colors. You can change something like, you can change the egg into a different color, but I didn't. I just used 4 different pieces of paper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's go ahead. I guess let's start with, I'll do one and you can do the other one at the same time. So I'll do the one with the little, I both have feet. Just kidding. This one. All right, so the back layer is the black, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to this next layer here, the yellow.
So it's like on these ones, like a light yellow, a pink, a kind of golden yellow, and then black.
Yes, and we have all the links and things to the supplies that you need and everything on our website and link in bio as
Link in
well.
bio.
Link in bio. Always link in bio. I always say that it's on the website. It is, but it's also link in
the
bio.
bio.
That's the easiest place to get it.
Let's see, let me start with this.
And the texture makes it look really good too.
I think the only thing you need to be careful of is to make sure they're all going to face the same way. And you can use little hair feathers
little
to
floofs. Yes, it's always hard to
guide you.
kind of remember where you are with that. I just realized I need to move mine up a little bit up there. There we go. So yes, look at your hair floofs. Make sure that your hair floofs are pointing in the direction that you want. You can flip them around if you want. You just have to flip all of them around.
Yes.
Like so. And I'm using my chaotic gluing method. Andrea's using her nice and clean, smooth method of gluing. I think it matches kind of our personalities. Right.
Oh yeah, I'm super smooth. Cool talker.
Yes,
That's
cool
me.
talker. Cool talker. All right, and then we'll do the pink side here. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. Oh, and also we had a question earlier about the refill size. We actually do have some refill sizes. We have about 30 in stock right now. So just a heads up, there's 30 refills in stock on our website, barely.art. So if you want to get one, go ahead and get one quickly before those run out. All right, got our pink layer there. Now we're going to finish it up.
I think
with
these
this
are very
texture.
simple and not too many little bitty pieces.
Yeah, exactly. And that's something
You
that
don't
I really
need the
like.
tweezers for this
I
one.
don't need the tweezers, even though I still prefer tweezers.
You do.
Yeah, because you can line it up. That's always my issue too, is like lining everything up.
I have that same problem.
All right, there we go. A little chubby chicks, chubby chicks,
Chubby chicks.
chubby chicks. There we go. There's mine. There's yours. Oh wow.
I know, you're cute.
And we got a couple more here as well. So we got this. If you guys are just joining us, you can get these on our website, barely.art. We have a question here.
Yes.
Let's see here. Question, did they extend? I don't know exactly if that means the deadline or not. If you mean for the Cards for Cubs deadline, we are still accepting cards past the date, but they just might not count toward our total card count. So if you haven't sent them in yet, go ahead and send them in as quickly as possible. That really helps us spend our time efficiently and get everything sorted. Because getting everything sorted is the time.
Oh, it takes time.
Yes, exactly. And then we were also packing everything up. And again, if you guys are in the DFW area and want to come and participate and help us out, we'll be doing volunteer days. Just check on cardsforcubs.org for those volunteer dates and times. We'd love to have more of you guys here.
Yeah, it's so crazy when people come in, because there have been a few people in the area that will come and drop off their cards.
Yes.
And I know you are all like not just names online, but it's kind of different when someone comes in and just walks in and is like, oh yeah, we heard about it.
We're so used to being an online company through COVID.
Yeah,
We're like, we need to see people.
It's so nice to see everyone.
Exactly. All right, and yeah, that's another point too, is that if you are in the DFW area and you don't want to spend their money shipping it, because shipping does get expensive, you can come stop right on by. We're right here in Arlington next to the new Rangers and the old Rangers Stadium, and Texas Live and everything else that Arlington wants to build.
Yes. Not far from Six Flags or Hurricane Harbor either.
Or Jerry World, or the Cowboys Stadium. Yeah, we've got it all here in the little entertainment district of Arlington.
Oh no!
All right.
You're ahead of me.
Just barely.
Just need to put in the
little egg.
He's so cute.
He is super cute. Very nice.
There we go. All right.
And all right, guys, there we have it. Very quick one here for you guys. You can get these SVG designs on our website, barely.arc. Art. Link in bio.
How much do they cost, Jeremy?
They're free!
Wow!
On our website. There we go. There's those two. Andrea has two
so
more.
many free SVGs for you guys to use. We love to see you guys use them in new and different ways.
So tag us.
Tag us, yes,
Tag us.
absolutely. So cute. I love them so much.
I know, right? I'm going to see them all over your desk one day.
Yeah, one day, like right after this.
Yeah, exactly. You know how people prank each other with like the big rubber ducks and things?
Yeah.
I can see you making like a whole bunch of these and spreading them all over the office.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
On everyone's desk.
I love that, actually.
Be pretty good.
I should have done it today for April Fools.
Oh, yes, April Fools. We were very underprepared for April Fool's Day.
We were. With Cards for Cubs, it was just
Cards for Cubs,
pranking
Cards for
thoughts.
Cubs, Cards for Cubs, Cards for Cubs. And then was April.
And then it was April.
That's kind of what happened.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so for everyone just now joining us here, what are we going to make next?
We're making the Peekaboo bunny card.
Peekaboo bunny card.
And just in case y'all forgot, or just for me mostly, just boop.
Flip up the little ears there.
Yeah. It's a very cute card, and we have our pieces here.
Yep.
It's a pretty easy card, actually. It took me a second when I was trying to figure out how to not let the ears get flipped out. We were working on it beforehand when we made this one.
Yes.
But the camera might be a little close for this one.
Out a little bit more. Sorry, guys. Hang tight.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah, but it's really easy, actually, and it's a lot of fun. So let's get started.
Yeah.
So we have these two big pieces, and then this pink square piece. For these pieces, just make sure you line the mouth up. That's the most important part, guys.
Yes.
Just remember that first and foremost.
Yes, just make sure that little piece right there you can see straight through. Otherwise, it makes it really hard to get the teeth in there.
Yeah.
And our teeth are long, just a heads up.
Oh, yeah.
They're quite long. They look like piano
It's
keys.
just one tooth.
One tooth.
And we got these two teeth pieces. The little fluff for the bunny and its ears, and of course his cute little nose.
And his nose. All right. So, where should we start here?
We should start. I'm trying to think how I started the other one. I think we'll go ahead and glue, these two big pieces together.
Okay. These two big pieces together.
Again, just make sure they're facing the right way.
Make sure they're all lined up.
Right.
All right, and also you have this little piece here, little tab. Just make sure that tab's not glued to anything. Just make sure that guy's kind of free. Okay, start here. And guys, if you have any questions about Cards for Cubs or any questions about Barely Art or glue, please let us know in the comments below. All right, let's get that on there.
I never quite get over the way you glue things down.
I glue things.
Really?
I've been gluing this way since I was probably 8. Probably.
Probably. I remember in school,
8.
my teacher drilled into us just use a dot of glue. Because that was back with Elmer's glue, too, where everything wrinkled.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlike our fabulous
Not with
glue.
Barely Art
Not with
glue.
Barely Art.
All right, there we go. Make sure a little tab is free. We need that later. Make sure that's not glued to anything as well.
Precisely. And then, we'll go ahead and try to think what I want us to do. I'm going to go ahead and glue a fluff down.
Okay.
That
So
way.
working on the bunny.
Wait.
our little fluff. Fluff's gonna go right there. Come on. There we go.
Hop to it, Jeremy.
Oop. Any more puns?
I know. I'm trying to think of some funny puns, but all I can think of is like the
Topping.
Huh?
Hopping.
No, I'm just like some bunny.
Oh,
pulled,
some bunny, yeah.
some bunny. But I'm just, that's not really coming up right now.
Like so many bunnies.
So
So many bunny things.
bunny.
Did you ever hunt for eggs as a kid?
Yes. Wait, like the plastic kind?
Yes. Not like real eggs.
I don't know your upbringing. That's what you did
I
on
mean,
your
you
weekends.
could. Yes. Go look for those snake eggs. Digging around in the brush.
In the tree, but okay. Oh dear.
Oh yes, we're in the trees too. Yeah, I
Yes,
forgot.
I was thinking about birds, but
yes, birds.
bunnies don't have eggs except for the Easter bunny.
I don't know why the Easter bunny has eggs.
Maybe maybe that's what he does on the weekend.
He hunts for this.
He hunts for the
hunts
eggs.
all year, and makes them into plastic
And candy.
and candy.
Yes.
Think about it too hard, kids.
Oh my gosh.
Alrighty, so now we've got our little bunny piece.
Boop.
Now we're going to go ahead and move to our teeth.
Yeah.
All right.
This big tooth.
Okay, so this is a tooth, despite it looking not like a tooth. It is a tooth, it's just very long. Tooth. I need one of those slide whistles. Tooth.
Oh, I always wanted one of those.
There's professional slide tooths. Slide whistlers.
Wait, there's professional? Oh, I did not know that.
Or at least professionals that play the slide whistle.
Okay.
Alright, put that piece on there.
Did you hunt for eggs as a kid? But
Yes.
the Easter eggs?
The Easter eggs, yes. My grandma had a big backyard. It actually looks pretty small now, but it's the same size. As a kid,
Yeah.
it seemed like a big backyard, and we'd always be hunting for eggs and things, and they would always make it fun too. There's probably like 4 or 5 of us in the family that were young enough to actually go look for eggs.
Aw.
Yeah.
Cute. No,
fun.
yeah, it was usually just me, my brother, and my sister that would hunt for eggs.
Oh, I see.
And so my parents would make it kind of exciting. They'd put like $5 or whatever in. one of the eggs.
$5? I got like
And
a
they would-
quarter.
That was very special.
Like
oh,
in
and then
total.
they did have,
I got pocket
I
change.
do remember for those though, because you don't want one sibling getting all of them as parents. As a sibling, you want them, but as parents, so they would write our names on one egg, and that would be like ours, and we weren't supposed to tell the other person. So you'd like see it and then put it back. But a couple of times we'd go and like, oh, and you'd walk off and be like, that was like a special
Right.
egg.
You knew it was a special egg. Actually, now that you say that, we did something similar, and I didn't know why. But we had like special eggs, and if you got the special eggs, then you would get like a special prize or whatever.
Aw.
But obviously, they were just holding the special prizes back to give to whatever kids they wanted to, type of thing.
Oh, so like yeah,
It's like this, like turn in the special egg for something or whatever it was, and they're like, yes, you get this. That's what the special egg meant.
Was it always plastic eggs? Did you guys ever like dye your eggs and put them?
We did dye our eggs, but we didn't hide the dyed eggs.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I think we did a couple times. Did y'all do the one with the confetti eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castarones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Castarones.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I think I'm pronouncing that right.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm
It
not.
sounds kind of funny, but you're probably...
Because I'm pronouncing it. That's why it sounds funny. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I love those. Did you ever make them?
Yeah.
We didn't.
You didn't
Bought
ever?
ours. I think.
I
Yeah,
see.
because I think my mom didn't like the process.
Oh yeah, it's kind of long.
Yeah. Okay, so the tooth goes straight through here. Looks kind of funny, but
Yeah.
it goes to
A
here.
little funny bunny.
Funny.
Yes. So give him a little lollipop right there. And make sure that you've got all that out. You're just sticking it inside. You're not gluing it down to anything.
Right.
yet.
Do not glue this.
Right.
It is. We're just making sure it fits
So,
easy peasy.
Right in
Before
there.
we do anything else.
I pulled up on this little tab a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
like that, to make sure that it slides in okay. But once you got that part in, the rest is pretty easy.
Yeah, it's fine if it bends
Yeah.
that way. I just kind of like want a little bit.
Want, yeah.
Want.
There we go.
All right, let's see. Next we have the ears.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. his little inside of his ears.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're not. What are you gonna do? Are you going to glue them all the way towards the bottom?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
It might be a little harder though if I do that. We'll find out. So the reasoning that we're talking about that is because depending on where you glue the ears, it depends on where the bunny's ears stop at when you pull this. So when you have this bunny here, you got the little flop. And so if you look, it's a little hard to see. If you look, this is the pink, and then it goes right into that. Let's see if I can get a little more contrast. Oh, might not be able to see it too well. But if you leave a little bit of a gap there, it might get stuck. So I'm going to try to put it all the way down. And we'll see if I can do it that way. But that actually works pretty well too.
Yeah, so you can try, different ways, but
We're crafting.
I'm going to try and do the same way we did it to practice, which I'm going to kind of glue it in the middle-ish.
Sounds good. I have a feeling mine's going to be more poppy, but it's going to be harder to keep down. That's my guess.
Ah, I see.
So, but we'll give it a shot. A little bit of Barely Art Precision Craft glue on that. Put this down on there.
After Easter, like the egg dyeing kits are very cheap. And I have like a whole bunch of them at my house because one year I thought, if I boil eggs, I'm just going to make them cute anyway, just for fun. And I did it like once or twice, but then I was like, it's a little bit of a mess.
Never again.
Kind of messy to do this, but...
It is actually more messy than I would think a kid would. Well, I didn't like being messy as a kid. Don't ask me why. I just did it. And so it was very hard for me to do finger painting or things. I didn't really care for dyeing eggs as much. My mom wanted me to, and I was like, oh no. Sounds kind of dirty. All right, so glue those ears on like so.
Okay, now we have left with ears, Bunny with his little tooth, still the little mouth, and the pink piece.
Oh no, where's my mouth? Oh, there it is.
Maybe if I recall correctly, yes, we do. We're gonna this pink piece. Wait, I am showing you this pink piece / this pink piece, and this bunny are gonna be glued together. So we can go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the teeth out for now. I'm gonna try and match up the mouth again. Or I guess you could leave the tooth in and use it as a guide.
Yeah, you can. Just make sure that there's however you want to guys do it. Just make sure. Just sign your name.
No, I signed Bunny.
Of that, make sure you get it towards the edges as well. Alright. Flip that around and be as quick but precise as possible. Make sure that that's all lined up. This is very similar to the other mechanisms we've done, like with the astronaut card and things. Making sure that that hole is nice and precise. So that you can get his little teeth back in there. There we go, just like that.
There we go. You can see the right through. Okay.
Perfect.
And this pink part does have score lines. So you want to go ahead and you can fold those now.
The Crafty Mama says the dot method with the Barely Art glue is the best.
Oh, okay.
Too. Yes, it's much better than my chaotic method. I'm just hard-headed.
You like what you like.
I like what I like. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that would be my
Hello,
teacher.
Carolina's Creations.
Hello. My art teacher in K through 6th grade, Miss Cowles. That was what her thing is.
Cowles, yes.
Miss Cowles, yes. COWLES. Miss Cowles. Something like that. It was hard. I can't remember. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was something like that. And she was funny.
Yeah.
She was kind of stern, but in a nice way too.
I see.
Yeah,
Like
so
a
she's
stern, kind of nice.
she's like my only art teacher I've ever had in my life, so
Oh,
she's
I
very
see.
vivid in my mind.
I gotcha. Yeah, my third grade teacher was Miss Hacker. Everyone was scared of Miss Hacker.
Oh.
Her reputation preceded her.
Oh yeah.
Very much so.
Oh dear.
All right, and what we're doing right here, guys, is we're just bending this right across the score lines. Now these, it's a little pale on the screen there, but we're bending them backwards. And you'll see what this is for, but these are going to be the guides that you're going to be using later. All right.
It's us on the
Oh, sorry.
recording.
See ourselves on ourselves on ourselves.
Yes. Inception?
Inception. Good
Inception.
job. Yes, Inception.
Yeah, it's kind of a running joke. I haven't seen a lot of popular movies.
Yes.
Like a lot.
A lot.
Like a lot.
But she knows all the
and
references.
Jeremy likes to reference them all the time. I'm just like, is it this one?
But you, yeah. So
usually
you know
like-
all the references.
Yeah, I just haven't
It's
seen
pretty
them.
funny. Okay, so now we've got our little floppy bunny ears. We're going to keep this on the back side here. Remember, this little thing is our tooth. Very long tooth. I'm going to take our little bunny ears here and slide it in here. I think we might have to trim this down just a tad.
Yeah.
So if yours is kind of doing this thing where it's buckling, popping up, we're going to need to cut that just a little bit on each side.
Just a sliver.
Just a sliver. Little sliver on that side. Little sliver on that side. And that's just going to give you enough room here so that when you put this down, it'll slide in here. So this is what it's supposed to look like. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you see you have a couple different tabs here. You have this tab here. Make sure that doesn't get glued to anything right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the bunny ears and the tooth and glue those two things together. So go ahead and line all that up. Make sure that that's as straight as you can get it. We'll call that good. Nice and smooth.
Oh, wait. I mean, not wait. Never mind.
Hmm?
This has score lines too, but we're going to do that in a second. You already bent yours. The ears. Have
Oh,
score
yes,
lines
yes,
at the
yes.
front. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one down.
So a little bit of glue. And put that on there. Oops, see, I'm already stuck a little bit. We're going to fix that here in a second. Okay. And so glue that right on the top. Make sure that you're just gluing the ears to the tooth, which I know looks funny because it's the back. And I keep calling this the tooth. This is the tooth. And make sure you're just gluing that. Make sure you're not gluing the ears down. Because the mechanism movement is this now. So you push this in and out. It'll go again from the other side. Slides like that. Alright. Okay. Good. Hope you guys are following along.
Crafting along.
Crafting. If you guys are just now joining us, you can go to our website, barely.art, and get this free SVG.
Woo!
Alright.
Let's see.
Got that.
And now we have, okay, so we got this tab here scored. I can't remember if you said it because I was gluing and cutting. So you just bend that back. You know, these ears are also scored. You just bend them forward. And they kind of do pop up. Also, this is like new paper that we just folded, so they might pop up. But you can also put them down, push them up just a smidgen, and then like kind of fold them over again, just to give them a little bit more floppy.
Yep. So I'm just taking it and kind of rolling it flat. So what that does is just gives it a little bit of
Room to flop over.
Yeah, a little bit of room like that. And that way, if they're basically flat, like when you let go, then you're good. Then we can pull it down, whoop, like that. Well, of course it's going to pop out, but...
Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and put his little nose on, little heart.
Oh, yes, the little heart nose.
Yeah.
And make sure not to cover
Yes, do not glue it down on the tooth.
the tooth.
Oh no, don't do it. Because then it'll get stuck.
Yes.
It goes a little bit above.
Just a little bit. Dot method here would probably be better. Stick him right above, like that.
There you go. Oh, mine's a little crooked.
There we go.
And then it comes.
Sorry.
This card comes with like a file that you can make your own card out of whatever paper you have at home, but we have our Braille art cards.
Yes,
and
we do have our
envelopes,
Braille art
so we're
cards.
just gonna use those. Do you want green or yellow?
Green, please.
Swoop.
We have Barely Art cards and envelopes on our website as well. If you need a standard set of cards, they're on our website. And they're great for Easter cards and everything cards. There's so
All
many
the
different
cards.
things. Yes. Or cards for cups if you haven't quite finished yet.
Or if you're setting up for next year.
We're setting up for next year, yes.
I know a lot of card makers do them throughout the year, so.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, is like you guys can always make cards throughout the year. We just try to collect all of them at a singular time. Makes it a little bit easier on our end.
Yes. All right, now we have on the back. All right, time to glue down. Now, the only thing you're gluing are the two pink sides here that are folded over. And this little tab.
And just that little tap.
And
Don't
you're gluing it on
forget
the
a little
this
tap.
side. Yeah, you're not gluing it down yet. You're gluing the glue goes on the
Taking
side
this
facing
and
you.
flipping it. Right, so don't
Yeah.
glue it to this little mechanism here. I'm actually just going to move this out of the way so you can see just right there. So again, glue right there. I said that and then I clogged my nozzle a little bit. There we go. A little bit glue on that. And a couple of glue lines going down the sides.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty good.
And I'm just going to flip them over.
And now you can put this down however it is that you like. I'm going to put him closer to the bottom here. Like so.
Kind of center mine.
Okay. You can put him however
Put
you
the tab
want.
down, side
Just make
down.
sure that everything is nice and pressed down. And if you have the Cards for Cup mug, you can always use it as a paperweight. Make sure there's no coffee stains on the bottom. Okay.
Oh, I was like, there's might be a drink. There's not a drink in there. Is there?
Ta-da! Just like that.
There we go.
Hold it down for a little bit. Yeah, because you want to make sure that you've got all of that glued right down, but make sure you didn't glue the ears down.
Right, that's supposed to stay moving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do have a drink in there. Is that coffee?
Yes, black.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So then you've got
Ta-da!
this little thing going on here. Right? You keep
And then I
pushing
kind
it
of, when
up.
I was doing it, I kind of curled the tooth up a little bit so it's easier to grab.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So yeah, if you want to make it work really well, again, just kind of roll it. Right. So roll the ears a little bit.
more. I have like this little block here that I use to
Yeah.
flatten it out.
And then roll whatever it is that you can. You can use like a little pen or something that you have like that. But then you have this.
Aww.
There it goes.
And that is the Peekaboo Bunny card.
The Peekaboo Bunny card. Oops, I need to glue a little more right here.
Yeah, I need to we both.
Like, oops.
That's right. I forgot
a
I
little
had
bit of
to do
extra
it last
glue.
time too.
Yeah, because I always forget the ends. It's always the ends for me.
The very edge. Because usually you don't want to glue all the edges, or I don't because I get to glue on my hands. I don't want to get glue
I see.
everywhere else.
Mhm.
So I usually avoid the edges if I can,
Right.
so I have something to hold.
But in this case, we need
this
the edges.
case we need to.
There we go. And pop.
There's
Just
the
like that.
bunny.
Oops, I gotta glue a little bit. There we go. So got that and there. Got him.
Oh
There
no,
it
I pulled too much.
If you pull too far, he turns into like a little
a hamster with a very long tooth.
like a very odd shaped hamster. Just a heads up. So yeah, probably not do that. Pull his ears back up, make him a bunny again. Make him have a little fun like that. And there we have it.
Peekaboo Bunny card.
So we have our Peekaboo Bunny card. If you guys are just now joining us at the very end of our live here, we're coming up on the hour. Let's see here. Can Def Creation says that's adorable. Thank you so much. So So we have our little pop-up bunny card. You don't have to even make this a card if you don't want to. You can just glue this to a backing and have this as just something as a fidget toy.
We also have our little chubby chicks here. You can put them on this card too.
Yeah, our little chubby chicks.
They're so cute.
Put them however you want on your cards
They're
or
little
anywhere that you
friends.
want. And we've got lots more SVGs and tons of stuff on our website too. So, all right. Thanks, guys, for being here with us. We hope that you had fun and kind of enjoyed this nice little craft along. Just as a reminder, there's so many different reminders. Just as a reminder, Design Team 6 has been announced. Is about
they've
to be
been contacted and they've already
us.
reached back out to us. So we will be announcing the actual names of 7 new members.
7 new members.
Probably next week or the week after. It depends how fast we can get all their photos in there so we can do a nice big share.
Yeah.
And then we also have the Cards for Cubs design team with a few of our old design team members now on Cards for Cubs and 2 new ones.
Yes, and they're going to be concentrating on cards. So if you guys are card makers, you'll have a place to go for that as well. We'll probably be doing some non-card things kind of coming up because we've done so many card stuff for this month.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of fun, you guys. And thanks to everyone for participating in Cards for Cubs. Again, we're about 75,000 pledged cards. We have about half of them over there. I really want to turn the camera and show you. But we have about half of them over there. We'll post a story or something. And about 2,200 volunteers as well. So thank you guys so much for all of that. Like we said before, we are on lots of different platforms. We're on YouTube, our website, Facebook, Instagram, and we're also on TikTok as well now. Ignore that. We're also on TikTok as well now, guys. So please make sure to give us a like, share, subscribe, all of the other little things all over the place.
Yes. But also, if you're in the DFW area and you want to come by and help us sort the thousands and thousands of cards that have arrived, we are here in Arlington, and you can contact us through our website, I believe, barely.art.
Or is it Cards for Cubs?
It's on cardsforcubs.org.
Yes.
So you go in there and volunteer to come in, which we'd really love to meet you guys, and we could really use the help with the thousands and thousands of cards.
There's a lot of cards that we need to go through and sort before we get them out. And if you guys want to support us in other ways now, you can always get some of our merch, right? So we have our pins. These are the limited edition pins that will be... there's only 60 left, right? So you have to act soon to get these limited edition pins. Once they're gone, they're gone. And we have T-shirts and things like that as well. I don't want to show them off because you guys have seen them enough. But the pins, I like the pins.
You know what's the limited edition that we haven't quite shown in a lot?
What's that?
The glue. We have a new limited edition bottle coming out.
Yes, indeed.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
So be on the lookout for that. It's pink, which we're super excited about. This is from Design Team 4.
Number 4.
And it is from the Jingle Bears. And those members were Miss Olivia Rose Shop, Carolina's Creations, B. Whimsy Designs, The Unlikely Crafter, and Craft and Shine. So it's really cute. Congratulations to them for helping us spread the word about Craftmas. That's what their design team project they worked out to spread the word and the Christmas spirit.
Absolutely.
So be on the lookout. Be ready for those. They go fast, but they're pink, you guys. I mean, they're probably going to go fast. I feel like they go fast.
They go really quickly. There's only 100, so they go fast. So be careful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being with us and enjoying this. Again, you can get all of these things on our website, barely.art. Links are in the bio. All right. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.